Okay, so I have been working really hard at getting this update ready for Moonify, and it's a big update, but it doesn't really look like that much has changed. But it's a very special update because I've learned a lot about the product and where I want it to go in general. So basically, I wanted to take Moonify and make it a $300 product that did everything: skip tracing, email seamlessly integrated, SMS, automated lead lists, the whole 9 yards, everything that every other expired lead prospecting software has. But it's exactly the point. They all already have that. What nobody has is these AI letters. And after talking to now paid users from ads, people I didn't know that love it, I realized that nobody wants that. Like, I thought they wanted that, but they don't want that. What they want is they want more AI letters, and they want more workflows. Now I'm going to start calling them campaigns. I think I like campaigns better, but they want more AI campaigns to not only go after expireds, but to also go after past customers and for sale by owners, circle prospecting, anything and everything. Like anything involving direct mail and real estate agents, that should be a campaign. And so that taught me a lot. The other thing they all wanted is more design options. So much so, because I realized people are particular, so much so that we have more people right now that are taking the letters, downloading them, and then adding them to their own Canva designs to print off and send versus having us send them, which is interesting. I didn't think that would happen. The other thing that I thought was going to be a big deal was the CSV issue. I thought, people are going to want to have an automated lead list because it's too hard to upload a CSV. That's not the case at all. So I've learned a lot. So instead of going this $300 monster route, I went, let me make Moonify really simple and really good at the thing that I know makes it special and unique, and that is writing personalized letters to sellers. And so I kind of did a 180 and completely changed the direction that we're going, but it's really not the direction that I want to go. It's actually the direction that the users want to go. So that's all that matters. And they all want this. So this is where we're headed. So now for $30, you can generate as many letters as you want. You can add as many leads as you want. You can this is your one-stop shop for direct mail. If you want Moonify to send letters, then you kind of just pay whatever the postage is for us to do that, or you can print them off and send them yourself. What does that mean for future growth? That means that I'm going to spend all my time in terms of development on making it easier to use, creating better letters with the AI, and offering more and more workflows /campaigns, and then more design options for people to choose from. If they maybe they want to send a personalized postcard, maybe they want to send a personalized letter with a QR code, or maybe they want to add a picture of the homeowner's home in the letter. Whatever they want, that's what I want to focus on. So that's helped a lot in terms of knowing what direction to go. And I think this is actually a much better route, because the reality is this is not my forte, in the sense that I haven't been doing this a long time. So for me to think that I could make a $300 software that does all these things consistently and have it not break and be able to scale that is kind of crazy. But I'm learning, so it's okay. What I can do is I can make a $30 product that does the one thing that it does really well right now, and make that easier and easier to use over time, and just keep selling that. And then the other thing I realize is there's folks that don't necessarily want, it's not a money thing. It's a time thing. They want to send out thousands of letters. They want this to replace all their direct mail. But they don't have the time necessarily to do that and to review each and every letter that goes out. But that's really important to me, is the human in the loop factor. So what I came up with was, let's do a done for you for those people that want to send out thousands of letters, where we handle everything from finding their leads, selecting the leads, putting them on the right AI campaign, reviewing each letter before it goes out for each and every lead that they have, integrating it with their CRM, making them a free landing page that has a QR code that we can put in the letters, so that we can start to get gauge, their engagement rates and stuff like that. And then ultimately that would make it so that we could guarantee them listing appointments. Because if homeowners are scanning the QR code, going into a landing page, putting in their name and number, and then coming into our system where we automatically prospect them and then pass them on to the agent when they're ready for the listing appointment, that sounds like a pretty solid system for them in terms of time. So that's kind of the direction we're going. It's just 2 offers, kind of, hey, you can use Moonify to your heart's content for $30. Or if you want, more, we also have this done for you thing that we're going to do. And this makes it a lot easier to maintain, easier to scale, better. And so what are the things I've done in this update? One, the CSV upload thing, I fixed it. So it's actually really easy to do now. So I'm going to hit start over. So you upload whatever CSV you want, and it's going to make mistakes. Like, for instance, let me refresh this. On this one, it said address line 2 is 1. That's not correct. Why did it do that? It's because in my column, in my CSV, I have that column named as this hashtag or the number symbol. Obviously, it thought apartment/unit number is this, so take that off. Same with this one. Take that off as well. And hit save, hit close, refresh. It's gone. So that's it. So if the system accidentally says the list agent's name is the owner's name, you can now catch that and fix that before you upload the CSV, so you don't have to go back through each and every lead to fix that. That's a small thing that is actually a huge value add in terms of how easy this is to use. So I like that. A notification center doesn't seem like something that would be really important, but it's actually very, very important. And the ability to click into any notification and be taken to that lead and be able to go and review the letter here for each lead to see everything in their campaign history. So for this lead, every letter that's generated and sent is going to be stored here in campaign history. And I uploaded the sent letters. Obviously, there's not many in this account, but then you have a list of all the letters that are sent, kind of what status they're in. Are they processing? Are they delivered? Notifications for delivery, notifications for in transit. All that stuff is really, really valuable, really important. And then, of course, more AI workflows is what everybody wants. So that's the direction Moonify is headed. I think it's super cool. I think it's super special. And it's something that I'm really excited about moving forward.